A long time ago, in a calm valley, a wise Zen monk was dying. Lots of people came to hear his last words. His young student, Kyle, who was picked to take his place, sat close. The monk whispered, "Don't ever let a cat in your life." And then he passed away. Everyone was shocked. Kyle thought, "A cat? What's that about?" They burned the monk's body with big ceremonies, but Kyle kept wondering about those strange words. For days, Kyle walked around the monastery, thinking hard. An old monk, who was smart but too weak to lead, saw Kyle looking worried. "What's wrong, Kyle?" he asked kindly. Kyle said, "The master told me not to let a cat in my life. I don't get it." The old monk smiled. "Oh, there's a great story behind that. Sit down. You'll love this." And he started telling it. Years back, when the master was young, he left his family to find the truth. He moved to a forest near a village called Sunny Hill. The people there liked having a holy man around. They built him a little bamboo house. He only had 2 robes, but rats kept sneaking in and chewing them up. That was a big problem. He told the villagers, and a happy shopkeeper named Lila said, "Why don't you get a cat? It'll scare the rats away." It sounded like a good idea, so he took a fluffy cat named Mittens. The rats ran off, but now Mittens needed milk. The master, who was called Zorro then, had to go to Sunny Hill many times a day to ask for milk. The villagers noticed he was tired from all the trips. A farmer named Taro said, "Why keep coming for milk? Get a cow. You'll have milk for Mittens and you. We'll give you a good cow." Zorro thought it was smart, so he got a cow named Daisy. But Daisy needed grass and lots of care, which took time away from his praying. He told the villagers about this new trouble. A kind lady named Sita said, "A holy man like you shouldn't have to ask for grass every day. We can help. There's a widow named Mira who's all alone. She'd be happy to help you with Daisy, Mittens, and your house. We'll also clear some land so she can grow grass and food." Zorro didn't see anything wrong with that. Mira, who was sweet and worked hard, moved into a small room in the house. She fed Daisy and Mittens, cleaned the place, cooked food, and took care of the garden. Zorro saw how hard she worked and started helping her in the field. They spent lots of time together, talking and laughing. Mira was nice and pretty, and Zorro was young. Since they lived in the same house, they got really close. One day, they fell in love. Soon, Mira was going to have a baby, and a few months later, she had a little girl named Rose. Zorro, who used to pray all day, now worked in the fields to take care of his family. One evening, after a long day, he sat down and thought, "What happened to me? I left my old life to find truth, but now I'm living like I never left." He realized it all started with that cat. One little choice led to bigger ones, and now he was back in the life he tried to leave. The old monk looked at Kyle and said, "Kyle, when the master said no cat, he didn't mean a real cat. He meant, don't let your mind get distracted by small things. If you let one little thing in, it can grow and mess up your whole life. We all do this. We think, just one time, it's no big deal. But that's how problems start. Like eating junk food. You say, one chip won't hurt. But then you eat more and more, and it makes you feel bad. Or watching videos online. You start with one, but then hours are gone. Your mind is super strong, but it can trick you. It's like a fast horse. If you control it, it takes you far. If you don't, It runs wild and gets you lost. The master found out the hard way. A cat led to a cow, then a helper, then a whole family. So, Kale, be careful. Don't let any cat sneak into your mind, or it'll take over before you even notice. Kyle grinned, finally getting it. He promised himself to keep his mind clear and stay away from those sneaky cats of the world.